Good morning. Welcome back to today's Morning Moxie with Larisa. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a repeat listener, welcome back. My goodness. Guess what we're going to talk about today? I want to help you finish the journey well. Tell me, are you overwhelmed with all that you've been tasked to accomplish? Are you drowning under the weight of unfinished projects in your to-do bin? Is your to-do list a mile long, emails languishing unanswered in your mailbox? Hey, me too. You are not alone. But as always, we can't just talk about the problem. We have to look for ways to solve it. So here are a few thoughts. First of all, if you're able, hire a team member, right? You do not have to do this alone. You want to learn to delegate the mundane and the minutia to someone on your team. Can't afford a team? I bet there are still some projects you can offload to a freelancer like on Fiverr, for example. Fiverr, first of all, it's not very much on that, costs $5, despite the name, but they are affordable. And if you choose someone with the 5-star rating and good reviews and who's been around for more than a minute, chances are you can find an affordable option to get something off your list or multiple some things. Now, also, if you look at the team, hiring a virtual assistant can be a benefit. Just want to make sure that you hire the right one. I had that journey. It was not the right one, so I'm still looking. But in addition to a team member or some one-off support for specific items, let someone else do the heavy lifting. You don't have to do all your tech. You don't have to do all your marketing. Someone else can do that for you. And we know that takes up a lot of time. But I want to talk to you about two specific keys, if you will, strategy and stamina. So let's talk about the strategy aspect, first of all. I want to suggest that you divide and conquer. And by that, you don't have to do everything at the same time. If you can, first of all, when you have a project or something that you're working on, usually the best way to approach it is to break it up into step-by-step process, task, or tactics that you have to, do in order. But remember, you're building a business for the long term, so you don't have to do everything at once. You build this part. Essentially, you want to build your foundation, and then you build upon your foundation over time. It does not all have to happen at once. And maybe you revisit and reprioritize what it is you decided to do. So I've already told you don't have to do it all at once, but what you want to do is do the most important things first. So have a look at what is on your to-do list, have a list what is on your in your business plan, and just look at the order that you're going to do them in and prioritize them so that you can, you want to get things done, you want to get the important things done, but you don't have to make yourself crazy doing them. And the other easy thing is, easy, you'll forgive me, won't you? I would say the other key thing is to automate what you can. Now, I'm sure you've already learned that your newsletters and some of your newsletters can definitely be automated. You have to set it up, but especially your drip marketing or repeat campaigns, hunker down for a day, 2 days, whatever it takes for you to get your whole maybe 6-month email campaign out, for example. Or like your social media can be automated to happen by using Hootsuite or Buffer or any of these other social media things that can send your apps. I said things can send your social media out on a scheduled basis. So again, don't tie yourself to the computer every day, because you do need to get out and have a life and do some other things. But when I said to use Fiverr, have Fiverr set these things up for you so that you can move on to the next biggest priorities. And if necessary, maybe it's a delay. So when you reprioritize what's on your to-do list, reprioritize what campaigns to run when, maybe it's not in the first quarter, maybe it's the second quarter. So those are some strategies to help you deal with the overwhelm. Now, the stamina, that's all about you. So on your stamina, first of all, let's just state it, the obvious. Take better care of yourself. You cannot get everything done if you are run down and beat up and exhausted. So part of that, I hate to say it, means better food choices. Right now, I am paying for some bad food choices, and we're not feeling exceptional at all. And so, there's food that will energize you, and there's food that will make you turn into a slug, right? So you need to learn your body and listen to the signs that it's giving you. And if your body says, don't eat that, you should probably not eat that again. You are a mover and a shaker. And so a mover and a shaker needs to be able to move and shake. And so you need to make some better food choices. I'm sorry. You need to look at more exercise. And by exercise, I mean cardio, because cardio, first of all, you need to lift some weights to lose weight if that's what you're trying to do. But for energy, it's the cardio to get your body moving and your blood flowing. So make sure you are moving regularly. And that movement might mean taking a break. I have on my, what is it called? Playlist, a 15-minute boogie break. And when I need a break, I turn that on and I do 15 minutes of dancing. I love to dance, and that will usually power me through the afternoon. So if you need to, schedule that 15-minute boogie break. And the other big one that we get in trouble with is those blue lights. Turn off the blue lights and get your body parts to bed. And by blue lights, that's your tablet, that's your phone, that's the TV. Your body needs to shut down and to mellow out so it can rest and you can get some proper sleep. So it's all the basics. I know it's basic, so I'm just reminding you, in order to have stamina, you have to treat your body well, which is to exercise, to eat better, and get some rest. Sure, not rocket science, just a reminder. So that has been today's Morning Moxie. And if you have not done so already, do please subscribe, because we would love to have you in the family. And do please share this message with someone who needs a reminder. And I will see you in the next video. Ciao.